Lee, Francis isn't the only big name in your family, is he?
No, he's not. No, my dad's cousin's John Farnham, and yeah, very famous in Australia. From Dagenham, and also probably a lot of people didn't know this, but Quo were going to do You're the Voice before John did that. Right or wrong?
No, he'd already done it, and we heard it. We were in catering somewhere in Europe just after, probably in not the rocking tour, in the army tour, and John Edwards and I were sat there listening. Heard the track, so I think it's a fantastic track.
It is, yeah.
And thought we could do a version. Obviously, there's no way I'd imagine it was as good as John Farnham. The man is kind of special, but it would have been a great logical move for us to make. And then our former manager Colin Johnson, the great Colin Johnson, and he'd got his son a gig in, I think it was Warner Brothers or one of those. They'd released a single that hadn't worked, and his son loved it and worked it, and the bloody thing took off. I was right pissed off, I tell you. Anyway, that John Farnham isn't as big as Francis, is it? Francis is bigger than John.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you.
Which leads us on to the next question. Lee, what is it like working with one of the world's biggest rock stars?
Don't know, he hasn't done it yet, has he?
Yeah, no, he's in Australia.
Oh, that's good. Oh, it's good.
No, amazing for me, obviously, for Francis to believe in the stuff I was doing.
That's not cruel.
Yeah, it was a bit daunting at first because he can tie you in knots and have you sweating, yeah, which I did quite a few times. But yeah, amazing to be able to do it.
The point is with all that, he had to. He's always wanted to do this, and he's not a spring chicken, so therefore he hasn't spent years and years and years in there. That's the worst bit, going in there and then doing a vocal. So I've had umpteen cameras put in there so that you can sit and watch and look at each other. You don't feel so isolated. And quite often when you go in there, one falls apart. We were only talking about 10 minutes ago how I learned to do it with in-ear monitoring, which helped me a lot. Otherwise it was hell to go in there. And
I still find it helpful.
Yeah, and you always want to come out and finish. The sooner you can get finished, the better. And I still do that now, and he's doing that now. So for him, it had to be a very fast learning curve. We had a period to try and make the album, and I had to keep pushing to the point of saying, yes, you can. And we all thought, well, no, I can't. No, you can't. We had it this morning.
You did.
And something we were talking about recording, but the fucking wimp wouldn't do it. Did I say fucking wimp?
It's fine. It's true. Scared
so, I understand that, yeah.
But there is a red button fear thing. It is. Press that.
No, you're getting confused with the red button with the red light.
Yeah.
The red button, you're thinking of home again.
Oh shit, yeah. But the drums, I mean, I've got to say, I was quite happy how quick the drums were. That was the thing that was most frightening.
That was a surprise to me. I didn't think
that was frightening.
What, doing the drums?
Yeah, I was more worried about doing the drums than anything else, because it's. You fuck up, don't you? But Mr. Brooke was quite impressed that I did it quite quick.
Yeah, I told him to say that.
You did, yeah. Well, I'll take it. I'll take that.